looks, it's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So off we go then. Wood does really well to win the ball there. Well timed, excellent interception. Nice control. A chance to play it in. The cross. Clears it away. Out to the left it goes. Crossed into the middle. Oh, what a climb! It's there! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Wood. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Wood really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Can he get onto this? Can he finish? Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And he cuts out the supply. Boxall. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. And here's Taremi. Fires it in low. Decent chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Boxall moved on forwards. Lofted upfield. Now that's well seen too. Aim forwards. Played towards the front line. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cross goes in there. Defending of the desperate variety.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Played down the flank. Showing good feet. Time to deliver. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Forward it goes. Taremi, now he's off and running. Godos. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's put paid to a promising move. So what can they make of this? And there's green grass ahead of him. Great wood! Aim forwards. Cuts out the pass. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
That has been cut short. Godos. And it's played forward. The message is clear, none shall pass. Iran are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Out to the right. Well read, nice interception. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Iran already required to chase the game. Moved on forwards. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's played forward. Oh, good spread. Driven forward. Calmly anticipates. That's a throw. Great run on the overlap here. And that's too far for anyone. Boxall. Boxall. That's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Taremi looks to get on the end of this. Aim forwards. Spread out to the left. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. That's really well cleared. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's run loose here. Now that's a fine challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Boxall. Strong running down that left flank. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, smashing header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Well timed, excellent interception. Boxall. And it's played forward. Quality ball. Taremi, now he's off and running. Now he's wondering who wants it. Over to the left. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Boxall. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Can he spark a counter here? Cleared away. Up towards the front line.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, that's nice. And it's played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Taremi chasing after it. Boxall. That's good play. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. He can get that clear. And they've got a throw. That's been slipped through. Here goes for a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. That has been cut short. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. And back to the keeper they go. Played out to the right. Referee's given a throw. That's been drilled forward. That has found him in acres of space. Chance for a shot! Got us. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Now it's Godos. In it comes.
Iran clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Moved on forwards. It's a quick ball upfield. That is lovely. Crossed into the box. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Boxall. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. And the shot!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
That's really well manoeuvred. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Moved on forwards. Wood. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's gone direct. Delivered across. Up he goes! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He's in plenty of space here. That's very neat. Oh, some tackle that. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's played forward. Wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Long ball looking to counter. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that was very necessary. Iran are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Cuts out the pass. That's a nicely weighted pass. Godos. Oh, this looks sharp. Gets it away. Now it's Wood. Could move up a gear here. Shoots! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Boxall. Boxall. Moved on forwards. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now it's Wood. Great challenge, time to perfection. Looking to break at pace. Wood! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Three 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's tidy. Godos. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Godos, played with finesse. And the ball is out of play. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a good run down the left. Oh, played through for the wide man. Plenty waiting in the middle. A heavy challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Time added on will be 2 minutes. Aimed in towards the centre. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, perfectly measured that. Godos. He's got away. And the finish! Cleared without complication. Godos. And it's hoisted clear. And claimed it back swiftly. And the counter is on. Wood. Well, they could break here. Now it's Taremi. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Ladies and gentlemen, please watch the screen for the latest travel information on.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Iran really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Wood. Now it's Wood. He's... Wood! Outstanding save to keep that out. Iran are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. He's having a shot! That's a lovely, neat pass. And he cuts out the supply. Probing pass. Takes a shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
New Zealand, that was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Boxall. Pinged towards the front line. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Wood. Gets a foot in here. Moved on forwards. Oh, look at the space here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's played forward. Taremi plays it through. Oh, such a clever touch. A real chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Has a look and plays it forward. Boxall. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pinged towards the front line. And it's played forward. Wood. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Cross in, looks like a good one. Godos. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's away! Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Boxall. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Out to the left it goes. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, nicely intercepted. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's played forward. Can he latch on to this? He is through here. Nice physical challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, that's neat. Hit into the middle. Taremi. Now it's Taremi. And that has been cleared. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. Foot in. Lofted upfield. Taremi is onto it in a flash. Tries to get it clear. And it's played forward. Godos. Aim forwards. Cleared away. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards.
Wood really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. New Zealand might just have gone into conservation mode here. Their focus now is clearly to just hold on.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have to throw everything at it and hope for the best. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. That is good strength, solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Tries a measured ball. Gets good distance on it. Boxall. And it's played forward. Played back to the goalkeeper. Godos, and that's really well manoeuvred. And that has been clubbed away. Iran can make their change now with a break in play. Now it's Godos.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim.
He's having a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
He came in hard, very hard. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Proves too strong. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Clearance is short. Godos. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Aim forwards. That's a cute ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Moved on forwards, cuts out the pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. Climbs up big! No, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And it's played forward. Wood! What a save! Terrific reactions! Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, good spread. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's found a way through. Here comes another cross. Asmoon played out to the left flank. There are a few waiting for it. Now here's the delivery. Driving on and making good progress. Looks to the other side, calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, and he whips it in. And that's been repelled. Played into space out wide. And the keeper has it.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's through, now is he in? Oh, that's an excellent interception. And he's heaved it away. Asmoon. And that could set him on his way. Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Boxall, aim forwards. Wood. Wood, gently done. And he's onside. He is just caressing the ball. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Nice touch. Good play on the left-hand side here. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Big chance! That tested the keeper.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
They've played it short. Boxall. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Can he get onto this? Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, it's played into the area. Keeper's dealt with that. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the flag has stayed down. Can he deliver? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's really well manoeuvred. Out for a throw. Boxall. Boxall. Now it's Wood. Wood. In with the challenge. Wood has been caught there, it's a foul. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's a throw-in. Can he latch on to this? Clears it away. Played it again. That has been knocked clear. In again. And it's claimed by the keeper. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Boxall. Aim forwards. Wood. Well read, nice interception. Spread out to the left. That looks a good ball through. Wood. And that's aimed into the middle. Looking for a corner. Oh, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Number 17. Coming on to replace him is number 7.
Moved on forwards. Chance here to counter. Now it's Jahanbakhsh. Azmoun in acres of space out wide. Out to the left it goes.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Five minutes left on the clock. And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Boxall. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now that's well seen too. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that has been cleared. Asmoon chips it through. Wood, over to the left. Oh, sweet feet. So who's he picking out? Great defending, strong and determined. Asmoon was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Wins the duel this time. Hosseini moved on forwards. So that's it, it is all over. Iran cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents